Superman, the Christopher Reeve story. This documentary is beyond emotional, very heartfelt, and Christopher Reeve is one of those actors that I have heard and watched throughout my entire life because of Superman movies. I grew up on the Superman movies because when it was the WB on Channel 11, sometimes on Saturdays and mostly Sunday afternoon, they used to give movie specials and Superman was always part of that. And I have all of parts 1 through 4 of Christopher Reeve's Superman movies on DVD. So coming to watch this documentary, I wanted to know what I didn't know about Christopher Reeve. And I didn't know how close him and Robin Williams were when he was alive. Rest in peace of Robin Williams as well. It's interesting what Glenn Close, the actress Glenn Close, said that had Christopher Reeve would have been alive, Robin Williams would have been alive. And she firmly believes that. And Robin Williams died almost 10 years after Christopher Reeve's death. So I didn't know that they were close. I also didn't know that he was friends with Jeff Daniels and they've started their careers on stage together. I didn't know that Christopher Reeve started his career in theater. I thought it was very heartfelt and emotional that I think it was 9 or 10 months after his horseback riding accident that he appeared at the Academy Awards and he received a standing ovation. I didn't know about that until the documentary, and you could tell how impactful that was. And him appearing in the Academy Awards motivated him to get back to work. And he went on to direct a movie, and I didn't know that he had dreams of becoming a director, aside from acting, so that's something new to me. And he went on to direct in a movie where it was Glenn Close and Whoopi Goldberg. Both of them were friends of his when he was alive. I wasn't thrilled or happy to see Whoopi Goldberg in this documentary. The Whoopi Goldberg nowadays, I'm just not a fan of. His first relationship didn't work out, but it was when he got married to Dana that story with Christopher and Dana Reeve was just flat out beautiful, amazing. And the sad thing about that is that Christopher Reeve had 3 kids with Matthew and I forgot the daughter's name, but Matthew and the daughter came from the first relationship. And then with Will came with, was the kid that both Chris and Dana had. Chris and Dana had a boy, which is Will. The sad thing about it is that Will, in a span of 18 months, he lost Chris, his grandmother, and his mom. Chris's wife, she got sick very quickly due to lung cancer, and according to people that were close to her, that she never smoked a day in her life. So she got sick very quickly, and she ended up passing away in 2006. What I admire and respect about the kids is that the foundation that Christopher Reeve started, they went on to carry the torch. So now it's called the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation. And Christopher Reeve, even though after his injury, He became very relentless and charismatic leader, an activist in trying to find a solution to spinal cord injuries, and he inspired many other people that are disabled, that they're paralyzed. So he was very relentless in trying to find a solution to this problem. He was just very tenacious. Before the injuries and even after the injuries, he was a hard worker. He was tenacious, humble, just was willing to go the extra mile to get the job done. This is one of the best documentaries of 2024. I won't say never, but I didn't expect that this documentary was going to affect me emotionally to that extent. I knew that I was coming into this watch this documentary and it was gonna be emotional, but not this to that extent. One of the things I didn't understand is that why they added politicians in this documentary. I don't know, but I just felt like that part was not needed. But his relationship with Robin Williams, everything that Robin Williams and his wife Marsha did for Chris and the family was above and beyond, and I was just amazed to learn about the relationship. I didn't know how close they were. But this is definitely a documentary that I recommend to each and every one of you. Just be prepared, to carry some tissues with you and pay attention to every detail because this documentary will keep you on your toes. One of the things I also like about the documentary is that they show clips of how Chris was in the family home with his kids. So you could tell, I like the fact that they use footage of VHS type style footages. So I like that they show that side of Chris, not just Chris the Superman, but also how he was as a father, as a husband inside the household. And I just feel that for the success that he had with Superman, he carried himself well in the public eye. My review for this documentary from 1 through 5, I give it a 4.6 out of 5 stars. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe. And may God bless each and every one of you.